What's happening, Wisdom Warriors of Light? Back at it for another video. How's everybody doing? How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Hope you enjoyed Sunday's sermon on, I don't even know what I recorded it on anymore. But I want to start with this first, get it out of the way, get the housekeeping out of the way, as I heard somebody else say. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I know that gets old, and I know it's old for me saying it, but everyone forgets to hit the like button and subscribe and get the notifications and when new videos are coming, and just subscribe in general and share your comments. I really enjoy reading them and interacting, and yeah, so let's get into it, man. And I kind of feel a little bit called to go in a couple of directions, but I'm going to just kind of just talk about what is happening and kind of what I got the last few weeks or week as we approach Leo season, and we're in the Lion's Gate, and we're having a full moon in Aquarius tomorrow on Tuesday, and August 1st, and you know, we're being injected with all these energies, especially the sun, which is going to be really powerful for us in the month of August to heal us. Now, of course, make sure that you are not overdoing it. Make sure that you listen to your body and you're out in the sun for whatever it resonates with you. Drink water, hydrate, drink coconut water, drink things that are going to hydrate you. But more importantly, take care of yourself and pay attention to your body. But, the biggest thing that, and most important thing is when you go out in the sun to set the intentions that you want to heal your body in certain areas or certain places, it will be very powerful if used in that way. As you can see, as I can see, it is so bright out, and the sun is different, and the sun is got this white color to it. I used to see it as a yellow. It used to be yellow, very yellow, and now it's very white. And so I want to just, the month of August is going to be very, very powerful for healing and for stepping into our power and stepping into our worth and knowing our value and who we are and being courageous like a lion. That's a huge, huge thing for the month of August, especially when we step through that 8-8 portal. We aren't even going to recognize ourselves. And I've been getting these messages for a while and up until August, so I'm kind of going to name this video Energy Update for August because, I kind of was going to talk about something else or a few different things, but I really feel called to mention these things to everyone so that they can prepare themselves. Tomorrow's August 1st, start realizing that these things are going to be happening, that you're going to feel empowered to take these steps that you're going to be taking, and you're going to be guided through energy, through feeling. Like, how does this feel in the body and how does it not? And then there's one big thing that I have been getting and feeling, and things that I've been doing, people that I've been speaking to, places I've been going. If it doesn't feel good, like at first I may feel like, yeah, I want to do that, and then it just dies off, it dissipates, it sizzles out. And it's been happening to me too with reaching out to people. I've been feeling, sometimes I feel an urge to do that, and then it dissipates and fizzles out. So you have to start listening to these things. We're being prepared and groomed and prepped for what's to come as we ascend, as we move into the fourth dimension, fourth density, fifth dimension, fifth density. These things are going to be so much more needed where you're going to need to feel through these things. You're going to need to feel these things. It's going to be a knowing. It's going to be a deep knowing and a feeling of how that feels to you. How does it feel to do this? How does it not feel to do this? I mean, I keep repeating this over and over again, but it's something that we all need to practice more and more, and pay attention to our body and how our body feels when we do certain things, when we go to a job, when we eat a certain food, when we share some information with someone. How does it feel? I had that experience recently with someone. I'm not going to talk about the specific situation, but I can tell you right now, I started to talk about something to someone, give them like procedure or steps on how to do something, and then not long after I did that, because I was really passionate about it and I was really lit up about it, not long after I started to have reservations and be like, no, you know what, that wasn't a good idea to be doing that and telling someone what to do, even though they wanted to and they heard it and they wanted to do it. It still did not sit well with me. And thankfully, I followed how I felt internally. I followed how I felt in my body. And I went and spoke with them, had communication, told them it didn't feel good. I didn't think it was a good idea. And they were okay with it. But in the past, maybe 5 years ago, I wouldn't have done that. I would have ran. I would have not wanted to confront the situation, not communicate with them, and I would have ran. And then I would have been struggling the whole time, the rest of the day and night, and probably not slept because I was worried about what would happen to them. So I would be having guilt on my mind versus like, boom, like what's the word? Like nip it in the bud. Versus nipping it in the bud and communicating with them and saying, no, you know what? I backtrack. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you to do this, but I don't feel good about it. I would rather show you than you do it yourself on your own, or at least be supervised. And I felt so much better afterwards that I did that and confronted the situation and communicated about it and told them, and we both felt good about it, you know. And in actuality, it was okay. They were okay with me not feeling good about that. And so, yeah, if nothing else, as we go forward in August and beyond, the next 6 months, the next 18 months, we're going to be stepping more and more into our power, our worth, our value, and what feels good and what doesn't. So just start paying attention to your body and how it feels when you do certain things, when you say certain things, when you tell certain things to people. All these things are so valid and so important in going forward. In the age of Aquarius, which is the age of love, it's all about communication and speaking your truth and being authentic and standing in your power and knowing your worth and your value, you know, and speaking from the heart and dropping into the heart. It is so vital that we do that, and that we align with the heart, we align with our soul purpose, we align with Source and God. And you know, that's when we're going to get the magic. That's when we're going to get the downloads more and more. That's when we're going to get the information we want and we need, you know. And so just start paying attention to your body and how it feels when you do these things in your life, when you are hanging out with people, when you're going to a job, when you're eating a certain type of food, whatever you're doing in your life. Pay attention to how it feels, and then pay attention to how it would feel if you didn't do it. And you will see the difference. I promise you that. So with that being said, man, get ready for August 1st. Get ready for the full moon in Aquarius. Get ready for the Lionsgate. We're already in Lionsgate, but get ready for the actual portal on 8/8. Take care of yourselves and each other. Take care of yourself. Self-care. Get out in the sun, but be mindful of how long you're out there. I love you all from my heart to yours. Take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you in the next one. Let's go, Wisdom Warriors of Light. We got this.